everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today we're here with Spellbinders and the new Simon Hurley Easter Bunnies. Look at how cute these guys are. Oh my goodness. Being on the Spellbinders design team, I was able to choose one of Simon Hurley's new release items, and this is the one I chose from Spellbinders. If you guys follow me, you know that I'm also sometimes a guest designer for the Simon Hurley Via Ranger. So, check out that video. Yes, so excited. But today is all about Spellbinders because Spellbinders and Simon Hurley teamed up so that we can have dies that coordinate with the cute things. And today, it's just cuteness overload. I mean, look at those little chicks. Aren't those chicks just the happiest little chicks? And these Easter bunnies, look at their noses. They got big boopers. Boop, boops. But today, we're going to use this guy here. Guy or gal, however you want to do it. I'm feeling guy, because I feel like the girls have little flowers in their hairs. That's just my opinion. And then we're going to use those 2 eggs. And I hope your day is extraordinary as you hang out with me. So let's get this card started. First thing we need is a card panel. Just a simple plain Jane card panel. And today we're going to use our stamping wheel. And you can use whatever apparatus you choose. I'm going to make like a wreath of eggs. So I hope that makes sense. We're going to stamp these cute little eggs into our background. Oh, satisfying. That peeling sound. It's just excellent. Isn't it? This is excellent. So we're going, I think if I do this, right? I don't know. I'm still not an expert with the stamping wheel, but we're going to try. We're going to try. So we're going to put this guy right there, I think. Or no, let's just put it where I had it. We're going to put that there and that one there. We're going to get them kind of close together. Kind of eyeball the center. Eyeball the center. There's that. There's that. Okay, and then we're going to set that down. So that way there, when we rotate it twice, it should, I don't know. Maybe we'll do one at a time, you guys. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I try. I try. We're going to put that guy right there. No, we're not. I'm so indecisive. I don't know. Let's put it there. Let's put it there and call it good. And then we're going to grab our favorite black ink so we can ink these eggies up. Oh, look at that. Photopolymer. You know, if it doesn't stamp good, it's just got a residue. And yes, these little openings are supposed to be there. It is in the design of the stamp. Okay. So we stamped that guy like that. We're going to rotate him around. And we're going to plop it there because that's from one to another. And then, you know, it's a good thing we're going to put that other eggie in there. And then we're going to plop that there. And here's our 4th one for this. There we go. So we've stamped that 4 times in there. Just like so. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. So now we can put our second eggie right between the 2. Just like so. We're going to squeeze it in so till we find an area that we like. And again, we're going to put the top a marking at the top, just so that my turning is a little bit easier. And we're going to ink that up. And as I was saying, if your stamping isn't perfect right out of the package, you just might need to clean some residue off of there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And we just kind of make our own little wreath. So that was there. We're going to put that one there. And it makes everything evenly spaced. Kind of cool. And you might have a wreath building jig, which you can use for sure to do the same thing. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to make our own background. How exciting is that? I do like making backgrounds, and I love stamps like this that allow us to do that. I mean, just look at that. Isn't that cute? But I'm feeling that we may want to put some more eggs in there. I think so. Let's put some more eggs in there. We'll use this one again. We're just going to clean it with some water. And we want to clean it good so that if we set it down and we don't like where we set it, it's not going to leave a little black residue. Okay. And if you're worried about it, you can even use a piece of acetate, which I'm kind of worried about it. Let's not lie. Let's put that there. Okay. Put that there. Just a little piece of acetate. And then we're going to make sure that stays put. And we'll put a little eggy. I think we'll put a little eggy like that. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll turn out. I mean, if it doesn't, we can, it's just paper. We can start again. So we're going to ink, put our top. Now, my stamping wheel has a hole in the top right there. If yours doesn't, I've seen people put embellishments and things on there so that it fills that in. Now, if we do the proper turn and get it all the way over here, is that going to look, is that going to be, yeah, I think that'll be all right. And then we'll put our other egg right in there. So that'll work. We'll just go around like we did on the first go round. So we're going to take the top and put it in the center of all four sides. And then we'll straighten up our design, because it's probably going to be off-centered a little bit, and that's okay. I really made a muckery here. Let's clean that off. Okay, so now we're going to put that on here. So I don't even have to clean this one. Oops, but I need to put it on there the right way. So we're going to put that little eggy. We're going to put that little eggy right there. I don't know. Hopefully that's a good spot for it. And then I'm going to make sure the hole is at the top. Plop that down where it needs to be. And pick that up. And then we can ink away. Oops. Make sure the hole is at the top. Oh yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's nice. What do you guys think? Let me know if you like building wreaths, or basically circles, making your own background paper. I do love that. I do love making my own background paper. I've done it quite a bit. Stamps are just fun. I just love stamps. Okay. So now we could take another egg and turn it in if we so desired. I mean, that's what's really great about this, right? Is we can, oh, I think that would be nice. Look at that. I think we're gonna do that. So let's go ahead and clean this little stamp because I think we're done with this one. I think we're gonna fill in with this one because it's got more detail. But we can't have you going on there like that. So we're gonna set you there. We're gonna get our hole at the top. That hole at the top just helps us position everything. We're gonna pick that up, move our acetate. That acetate, I have it taped off. It fits in my Misty perfectly. Okay, so now we're gonna adjust our turning because I want it to fill in everywhere. So I'm gonna start it there and then I'm gonna turn it until I feel it's gonna fill in that spot. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do with that one. And we did, let's count how many we did. We did 1, 2, so there's that. So then we go 1, 2, it's going to go in there. And then we had it right there. So 1, 2, which is not really gonna fit. So then we go 1, 2, which is gonna go right there. That worked really nicely. And then 1, 2, ha ha ha, look at that. And then 1, 2. Which is going to overlap that one. And that's okay. So that is our paper. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Close off our ink so we don't get inkied. Clean off our little egg. Get that over there. And then we're going to pull our paper out because we are done decorating that. I'm just going to get a little look at how cute. It is kind of empty right there though, but that's okay. I think we'll trim it down and it will be fine. All else fails, we could put another stamping in there. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think. You guys, I'm so indecisive. I feel like it's a little empty and I won't be happy. So we're just going to put this right back. Okay. As good as we can. And then we're going to take this and we're going to set it right in there to fill up that little space. Okay. Dude. Nope. Come here, you. Fill that and then we'll see if that's going to land anywhere else. That's too far in. And that's only because our paper, yeah, that's all right. Our paper wasn't centered, so our little design isn't, but I think that works. That filled that up a little bit more. I like that. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good, I think. Okay. So we're going to clean this because we need to stamp our little bunny and we might as well do it while we have everything out. And if your ink just stay, you know, you get your cleaner. I have the Stays On cleaner and we're just going to let that set on there for a minute. Get that rubbed around in there. Okay, and while that's sitting, I'm going to see if I have another piece of white paper, which, oddly, I don't have one ready, so let me chop this up. Okay, now I'm going to spray it with some water, and pick that up. And there we are, nice and clean. Woohoo! I'm out of card panels, so I'm going to go ahead and cut 4 more card panels really quick. I hope you guys don't mind while we get this chopping. Going to need them for some more videos anyways. Put those 2 away. And then we're going to cut this one down 4 1/4, 5 1/2. And this one we can set in there, and we can grab our rabbit in the basket because he's going to be the center. He's going to be center, but we don't need him center. We just need him enough from the edge that he's not going, that we can use our die, our coordinating die. So we're going to pick that up. I'm just going to give that a little wipe because it is a little bit bigger area. But I don't think we really needed to because look, it inked up so nicely. There's that. Oh, look at that. Isn't he just adorable? You know what we should do? We should stamp that on the inside of our card. Let's do that. Because we can. And then our recipient, if I can find a card base here, our recipient, if they want, can, let's see, how do I want to do this? We're just going to open this up just like so. We're going to get that in there because my paper's in a different spot. I'm going to set this guy, get that on here because he's inky. We're going to set him right there. Right there. Okay. That'll be on the inside of our card. So we're just going to pick that up like so. We're going to remove our acetate. I need to make a piece of acetate just for this. We're going to ink our little critter up. And then we'll have one on the inside that if our recipient wants, they can color. And then we can still put a little something something in there. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's going to be fabulous. Okay. Let's stop drooling over that. We're just going to set, we'll give him a little spurts. Let that set a minute. I find that leaving that stays on a little bit, it helps it clean it a little bit more. And then we're going to get some color. Color. Let's do some Breakup Blue with some Love Struck. Look at it. Aren't these beautiful colors? So we're going to grab our blue inking brush because it's gorgeous. I'm going to clean mine because I don't know what blue I used last. And then we're just going to add some of this beautiful blue right over the top. And we could have inked first. No biggie deal. But we're going to do some areas of blue with some areas of red. I think it'll just be more fun that way. Oh, look at that. Let's grab our Love Struck, and we're going to need a nice red brush for that. Again, just clean it off because I don't know what I used. Ooh, look at that. And the red and the blue should blend together and make a nice purple. Oops, stick your finger in it. Let's get that. Ooh, look at that. We're just going to blend those colors together. It's going to be so nice. Now mine is looking a little dirty because I didn't set the ink, and the VersaFine Clair that I use Does take a little bit to dry. But look at that. Oh, look at that. See, and you thought maybe we were going to color all those eggs. Oh, heck and no. We're just going to make our life easier and just do a fun panel. And you can do a rainbow of colors. I mean, you can do all sorts of fun stuff. I love that. Okay, so let's grab our little guy that we're going to cut out and get him all colored up. We're going to grab, I don't know. We're going to grab, ooh, that's a nice color. We're going to grab that in our basket. And I'm just going to tap it in there. Okay. And then I'm going to get another color. There we go. Just like so. Kind of artistic. We're going to go with a little bit lighter color. See what this one looks like. Ooh, that's a nice one. And then we're just going to kind of tap it in and fill in the white spots. And I'm just tapping because I want it to be more artistic and not, I don't know, just a little bit different. Sometimes coloring in different ways just kind of, it's fun. Let's just put it that way. It's fun. Okay, so we got 2 browns for the basket. I think we're going to need some pretty pink flowers. Now, this black is not great for alcohol markers, so it's picking up some of that black. So I'm just rubbing it off like so. And then we're going to get this other pink. Oh, yep. And then we're just going to drop a pink blob right in the center, just like so. And clean off your brush. And then let's do a more red color. Yep, we're going to just do those cute little flowers in the basket. And we definitely need some green. I keep opening the wrong end because I'm not paying attention. Now I'm just going to put a line of color in the leaf. And if I don't fill in the whole leaf, I'm not sad. And then we're going to get another pink. And we're going to finish filling in these flowers. Just like so. And you know what? That's a good pink. Let's do that. And maybe his ears. So it's not fully filling in the lines. And then I want a gray bunny. I don't know. I always liked gray bunnies. That's a really dark black. Not black. It's really dark gray. And we're going to give this one some spots. Because who doesn't love a spotted rabbit, right? So we're going to do some spots dark. Because if you look at your pet or pictures of pets, okay, they have some dark and some light. They're not fully one shade, even if they're like a solid color. There's a little bit of variation in there. So we're gonna just dab right over that black so it kind of blends in a little bit. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh, his belly. Can't forget that belly. Oh my goodness. And then those little eggs. Look at those little eggs. Oh, isn't that cute? And look how imperfect it is. Okay, we're not striving for perfection. Maybe we got 100 cards we got to do. So we purposely make it not perfect. And people will see it that way. It's amazing. So we're going to just tap in some green, just like that. Nothing too fancy. because he does need green down there. And then our eggs. We can color our eggs. Ooh, that's a nice color. I'm going to do this egg. Just like so. I think I'll color that one, that color, and we'll see about this purple here. Oh, that's nice. And then we'll do that. And maybe a blue one. How does that sound? Oh, that's a nice blue. Okay. And we want shiny eggs. So we can put little white marks in there. And his nose is already got some white, so we did good there. And there's our little rabbit. All fully colored, looking adorable. And then we're going to find his coordinating die on the wonderful die sheet. Maybe this one? Feel like. Oh, look at us getting the right one. Aw. Fabulous. Now, my dies do slip around, so I am going to grab a piece of mint tape. Okay. I'm going to eyeball this the best I can. And try not to move it when I just want it to, do its thing. So we're going to set that on there like so. Get our cut plate and send that through to the machine. While that's happening, we're going to trim down our panel. And I'm going to cut off of this side, and I'm going to take it down to 3 3/4, I think. Do I want 3 3/4? Where do I want that? Let's do 4. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. And then we'll take off a little off the top and the bottom. And we're going to go down to 5 1/4. I think that works. Okay. We're going to get our card base. And you can decide if you like it on a black card base or, because we did stamp, a white card base. And the white, oh yes, just makes it so much brighter. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sometimes these quick cards, and they'll think they took you forever. And once you have your pattern laid out, you can stamp several at a time, and you could mass produce these pretty quickly. So down in the comments, let me know what you think of today's card. I think it's adorable. And then let us know if you think these rabbits are just too precious. Look at that. Okay. I like it, but I think it needs a little something just to kind of pull that up. And we're going to see. Yeah, we're going to use our vellum. Let me grab a circle, and we're going to put a little circle behind our rabbit. I think that would just help that stand out just a little bit more. Okay, we grab our circle dies, and then we kind of guesstimate which one we would like. And look at that. That one's going to be perfect. So let's cut a little chunk of this. Make sure it fits on my machine. Look at that. See, sometimes it's good not to put everything away. Leave little chunks of stuff where you need it. Oh, that's going to be fabulous. Okay, So we're going to take our vellum, okay, and we're going to glue our vellum down. And I'm going to hold my rabbit over the vellum because I'm going to pop up my rabbit. And so I'm just going to add glue where my rabbit is. Trick of the trade, right? Hide that glue. So then we're going to put that, kind of looks like a rabbit, kind of put that right there in the center. That glue dries clear, so it helps us hide it really nice. And then we're going to get a little piece of foam tape. And we're just going to pop this little guy up. And then we'll be happy. And we're going to cut that at a little angle there. And we'll put that right there. Look at us. We're going to cut a little bit off there for that ear. Cut a little bit. This foam stuff is like, nope, we're not sticking around. We're just going to fling ourselves wherever we want to fling ourselves. I should probably switch those around. I think this one's a little bit bigger here. That'll hide our foam a lot better. Yep. There we go. And our tweezers. If things are just being extra, we'll do that. Make sure that one's not sticking off the page. There we go. And then we'll just pick our little foam pieces. Like so. And the new Simon Hurley Easter Bunnies first card of the season is all done. Look at that. Oh, so cute. And then the recipient will open it and see that little rabbit in there. And you can tell them they can color it, cut it out, use it for other things. But look at that. Isn't that cute? I love it. Let me know if you would add anything else to yours, like some splatter or some gems, or if you'd individually color your eggs. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining me today. We will see you next time right here on our channel. Just be sure to hit that bell and subscribe so you get notified of all the fun goodies. Until next time, my friends, have a crafty, wonderful day.